Hello guys, once again it's Matt and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit 50,000 subscribers until the end of the year. We have a long way to go, but yeah, subscribe for us to get there. And today we have some weird gameplay of the QN506, which is the new, basically the new tank for the event, the crafting event. And to be honest, I didn't have a lot of good times in it. I don't know why. I was dying so much in this thing. It doesn't take a hit, man. And I don't know if I'm used to... I mean, it's been a while since I played tanks, to be honest. But as you see over here, I mean, this will help a lot. You get one or two shot it and you're dead. It's really, really easy. You don't take any rounds. And obviously that's just the way that it is. And once you actually have a sniping position, this happens. It's hard to actually get a lock sometimes. So it's just, I don't know, man. It's just a very odd little vehicle. I think in the right hands, it can be a very, very good sniper. But in my hands, it is a very bad tank. As I said, I'm used to play tanks more back in the day, and now I'm not playing too much of tanks. But it might be the tank itself, I don't know. I couldn't say if it was my fault or not, because I was actually playing with the M1 A1 like right before this, and I was able to get a lot of kills, so I think it wasn't me. I think it was the tank that is just kind of odd. It feels weird. It doesn't feel fun. It feels that it's very complex because you have a lot of buttons to click. You have the normal ATGMs, the 20 ATGMs that you have the lock ATGMs, which sometimes it's very hard to get a lock, and they take a while to get to the target. Sometimes ATGMs, like you will see an example in a bit for a BMP2 that shot me after I've shot at him, and the missile got to me first. So yeah, I don't know, or if it's just luck or anything like that. I mean, I was trying to kill this T-80, for example, and I just couldn't get a proper lock, and then I just gave up, and then a CV90 just got me. So I don't know if it's luck or what it is, but it's not a very easy tank. I think you have to get used to it and drive a lot. The main problems with it is look at this. Look at the time that the missile takes to get there. The target is already shooting at me, and then I can manage to actually shoot at him. I get one of the missiles there, and then the second hits on the middle, almost kill everything, but I still didn't get the kill. So I don't know, man. And that's the main weapon of it. You only have 4 shots, and after that it's done and done. The normal TGMs don't do anything, and the cannon is alright, but it doesn't do much as well. I think it's pretty good. As I said, in the right hands it can be a very good tank, but I still prefer an MBT, man. It really is a lot better. Maybe another reason that I think that is the case is the reason of the maps. The maps are not very good for this type of thing. To be honest, it is kind of a sniper. It doesn't have too many rounds on the sense of the cannon, and you cannot flank too much because you're kind of slow. You don't have the armor to get hit from the front, so you cannot be the spearhead of an attack. And you don't have the reload rate or even the quick firing ability that an MBT has, right? So it's just, I don't know, it really is a very different thing and kind of problematic. As you see here, I fired the first missile. You need to stop to actually be able to fire, and I was just not able to shoot at him quick enough. Another T-80 basically got me from the B there. So I don't know, man. It really is a very weird tank. As I said, it could be me, but I think the main reason is the maps. The maps are really not made for this type of thing. It's just a very good sniper from very far away, but it's not a very good short-range attack tank. So it really, really suffers from that. It really is funny on that side. I barely was able to shoot anybody, and every time I was shot at or I saw that the target was there, if I try to reverse quick enough or go forward, the tank is slow. So I don't know, man. I still think that both of these vehicles, the A7K and the QN, they are not really worth to keep it. I really think that the best course of action here, it really is to just sell them, both of them, or if you get, of course you can only get one of them, but both of them are very, very prone to be bad. The A7, I think it's a bit more problematic because it is an aircraft and it doesn't have much of a purpose, you know, flying around, but it's problematic. Here you have the example of the BMP-2. I was trying to get a lock on him. I was just spamming the button to see if I can get a lock once he's passing through, right? So just taking a look, just keep an eye out, trying to be kind of on the side here, maybe. Yeah, see, got a lock, fired a missile, he fired after me, and the missile got to me first. And I killed the guy, but still, I mean, the missile got it first, so it is kind of a slow missile. And once you need a target to be dead quickly, because he's firing at you and it doesn't happen, normally tends for you to die when you don't have the armor, which is the case for this thing. So, I don't know, man, it really is kind of a weird situation. Here is the only good example of smaller ATGMs when they are good. For example, to destroy this type of lighter armored targets, right? So, I don't know, it's like, it's a BMPT, but weaker in every single way. So, I would compare it to like a BMP, but it has better ATGMs, but it has less of a good mobility, and the armor that you gain from the worse mobility doesn't pay off. So, I don't know, it is, as I said, very, 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 very weird. It's just not my cup of tea. It really isn't. It's just not my way of playing. And you will see it that even, for example, let me see, right here, I'm going to try to shoot at an aircraft, and it's not guiding on an aircraft anymore, at least from further away. Maybe if you get closer you can. So yeah, maybe there is that. So that's probably why I wasn't able to actually guide the missile properly. But I don't know, it's just, I was expecting more out of it. And I got killed a lot on this thing, and I wasn't managing to get a lot of kills. So at the end of the day, is it worth it? I don't think it is. Not for keeping it. I think for selling it, maybe. But if nobody wants to keep it, the price will go down anyway, right? So it's just a funny vehicle, really funny. This event, it is an interesting one, but it is kind of, the vehicles are kind of bad, if I'm being honest. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I see you guys on the next one. So bye guys, see ya.